Welcome to today's explainer. Let's just dive straight into this one. We're looking at the Bizmanualz Design Development Procedure QP 1100. If you are developing new products, or even just making major changes to existing ones, you already know that getting the design phase right is absolutely critical for ISO compliance. And this specific document, well, it's literally the framework to get you there without all the headaches.
So, who is this actually for? The crucial point here is that it's built directly for leaders who need to hit those strict ISO 9001-2015 standards. But let's be real, you absolutely lack the time to draft massive procedures from scratch. We're talking to compliance officers, operations directors, quality control managers. You've got a whole business to run. Staring at a blank page trying to write procedural documents is honestly just not the best use of your expertise.
And that brings us to the sheer volume of ready-to-use content you get. The second you open this document, you're handed a massive 20-page foundational head start. We are talking over 3,200 words of meticulously detailed, fully fleshed out procedures. You aren't just getting some high-level, vague outline. It's a comprehensive framework that instantly standardizes your whole development process.
Let's actually look inside the manual and see how it builds your workflow. It clearly delineates all the core ISO design activities, taking you step by step. It starts at design inputs, moves right through development, then review, verification, and finally, validation and testing. Because, as we all know, inherent quality has to be established right here in the design phase. This gives you the exact structure to optimize effectiveness and safety way before manufacturing even starts. Now, designing a product isn't just an engineering task, right? It takes a village. So the manual provides precise job descriptions that seamlessly map out who does what. It ensures cross-functional alignment by clearly defining responsibilities for your engineering, accounting, and marketing departments, and all the way up to top management for those final reviews. It keeps the whole team aligned so no critical perspective gets left out of the cycle. And to make sure literally nothing falls through the cracks, you get these specific ready-to-use forms. You can integrate them into your operations on day one. You're getting design review checklists, completion checklists for EMD, that's electromechanical devices, by the way, plus verification checklists, and product test forms. So no more wasting hours formatting tables or trying to remember what questions to ask at the end of a phase. It is all just handed to you. The manual even packs in a preparation guide for your test plans. And it asks a really fundamental project management question to make sure you have absolute clarity during the design phase. That question is, do you know the exact difference between verification and validation? Now, I know it might sound like just semantics, but in the ISO 9001 world, confusing those two can lead to massive headaches and non-compliance issues later on. This next bit brilliantly illustrates the level of expertise you're getting. The manual defines verification as meeting clearly expressed technical requirements, like, say, ensuring a product weighs no more than 15 kilograms. Validation, on the flip side, ensures the product satisfies real-world implied user needs, like taking that 15-kilogram product out into the real world and confirming it actually is easy to lift by hand. Having this kind of expert guidance baked right into your procedures, it's going to save you from so much costly rework. So let's talk about how this actually saves you time. Beyond the raw content, the format itself is totally built for speed. Everything is delivered as an instant download, fully editable Microsoft Word template. Look, this isn't some locked PDF that you have to retype. You can completely customize it to your specific business instantly. Just swap in your company name, adjust the roles, and you can use it as a standalone document or just plug it directly into your existing quality management system. Utilizing this streamlined format really helps you improve your bottom line. It reduces defects while fast-tracking your path to that essential ISO certification and market credibility. Think about it. When your design procedures are this dialed in, you catch issues on paper rather than out on the manufacturing floor. And that, for sure, dramatically increases your ultimate customer satisfaction. Okay, so you're probably wondering about the investment. You get all of this, the structured guidance, the procedures, the forms, the expertise, for a highly accessible price point of $49.99. Seriously, when you weigh that cost against the literal hours or days it takes a manager to write a compliant 3,200-word procedure from scratch, the resource efficiency is just incredibly clear. Plus, Bizmanualz completely removes all the risk from the equation. They back this downloadable manual with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. So your team can download the Word files, review the checklists, and verify how well they map to your current workflows just to be absolutely sure it's the right fit for your organization.
You can grab your QP 1100 procedure today and finally eliminate that policy creation friction so you can get back to doing what you do best, building great products. But looking at a comprehensive document like this leaves us with a pretty vital question to ask our own teams right now. Are your current design procedures actually preventing errors, or are they just creating more paperwork?